Hey YouTube, Mochismo Eugene, another video from Exit Strategy. Welcome. Title of this video is You're Suspicious to the Narcissist Because You're the Prime Suspect. And what I mean by that, you are the prime suspect because they are suspicious of you because they know that there's something about you that is going to help them solve the case of I don't know the hell I am. Did you hear what I just said? You're the prime suspect. You're suspicious to them because they see something in you, about you, around you, within you. That you know something. You can help them solve this case of who the hell am I? That is essentially what you're dealing with when you meet a narcissist. They believe they are closing in on a cold case. They believe that you can help them solve this case. You've heard content creators say, psychologists say, they believe that the grass is green on the other side. Before you, they had no clue. They wasn't even thinking about solving the case. They just knew that it was just a crime scene. They are essentially a walking crime scene. But they have no indication as to what caused this atrocious crime until they happen upon you. Then their tentacles go up and they say, wow, it doesn't matter if they did it or not. This is the prime suspect. I can solve this case and they're going to help me do it. So what they do, they begin to extract your essence, your personal life, all the things that have broken you down in your life that you've somehow been able to come out of, and you have a good lease on life, or you're just like disgusted by something. They will further try to beat you down about it while you're actually trying to find your way out of it. So you're actually the missing piece of the puzzle to help them figure out what's going on around them, to figure out what caused this crime scene. But they never think that, wow, this crime scene was caused by their own bloody knife. But what they did, they don't have total recall. They've dismissed and they've pretty much put out of their mind the fact of where this crime originated. They committed this crime and they've pretty much suppressed it, which is when they desert the true self. And they go on all through life as fugitive, running from justice until they find someone they can plant the handgun or the knife on. Because what they're looking for you to do is take the fall. You're the fall guy. If they can get someone, because they've been running from law and justice all of their life, running from accountability. And so when they meet you, they figure, wow, this will be a case that in all cases, this will be the solution to solve me having to be on the run, running away from my shadow. If I can make this crime scene and put them at the scene of the crime, I can essentially plant this weapon on them, then alert the flying monkeys, people who they care about, people who love them to death, their family, friends. If I can convince them that I have discovered who is really the suspect here and not me, it'll thereby make me look like the hero. You've seen this depicted in movies, right? I used the Harrison Ford movie. No one believed him when he told them that this man with a prosthetic arm killed his wife. He saw this. All through the movie, he's running for his own life. He's running for his own freedom. He's lived a good life. He's lived a life of servanthood. He's done some things in the community. And now all of this is going down the drain because the whole community at large, law enforcement included, have him under the radar now. He is the prime suspect. And all the time, the one-armed man, the narcissist, is the one who's trying to plant this evidence on him, because he has a vendetta, the resentment he has to put this demon in a jar to rest that's living inside of him, the prosthetic man. The narcissist is looking at you on solving this case so they can no longer have to run and go under disguise where they go, they think. But after they have you put under the ground or put in jail or have you crucified for something you didn't do, once they have all these flying monkeys and people you love distance themselves away from you, they get a momentary gratification from it, but it's fleeting. So now they find out that they didn't have enough evidence to keep you committed and to keep you detained, so they had to let you out so you can stand trial and get due process. Essentially, they see that that wasn't enough to keep them from being a fugitive on the run. So now they have to look for someone else to take the fall. So this is how they live their lives, on a continuum of running around, planting the gun, the bloody knife on other people. Because time after time after time, they are looking for victims, in essence, who they want to be suspects. Victimizing innocent people who did them no wrong. It's nothing personal when a narcissist meets you and does this to you. They do it autonomously because this is a matter of survival. The sooner I realized that this was nothing personal that the narcissist did to me per se, it is personal to them in a way where you just was the next person in line. Once they've tried to destroy you or gone on to destroy you, they don't think about it. They continue to, they got too many other people to destroy. This is a daily grind for them. It's like you may want to get up and do something and go out in life and be a contributor to the world. They do too. They want to take out. They want to take the goodness out of the world. So understanding this is nothing personal. What's up, brother? Yeah. All right. She's like, I can't get in this film. You better believe it. I'm gonna raise hell. But anyway, I'm concluding this video on that note because look at movies. Look at how things are depicted in movies and just, you know, different things that you watch on TV, documentaries. You watch TV. There's some truth to every single thing we see in life as it pertains to the narcissist, and it also pertains to you. There's a story, if you care to go and check it out. It's in that Bible. In that Bible that a lot of us, that's the last resort for a lot of us. I would encourage you, let it be your first resort after this demonstrous attack from Satan himself. So go look at the story about how David was pursued by King Saul and how he was relentlessly pursuing King David. King David being the empath, use him as the empath. Use Saul, King Saul, as the narcissist. How he recruited his soldiers to relentlessly live off of 1 hour sleep, to both watch over Saul so he wouldn't be attacked and killed by possibly King David, who had no malice in his heart for this guy. But at the same time, same token, they were living on 30 minutes of sleep because he needed them to pursue David relentlessly, to obliterate him and to kill him. For what reason? Because of David's essence. David did nothing to him. This is how you are. You did nothing to the narcissist, but what you did do, you came into their presence and they saw that you were a candidate, a great candidate to take the fall for this crime scene, for this murder you had nothing to do with, that you knew nothing about. They had bodies in the basement and you didn't know this. They were just looking for somebody to make room to somebody to take the blame for that, because they didn't have any place to put these bodies. And so they needed to make it look like they had nothing to do with it, but they didn't have no alibi. So they had to find a suspect. You were that suspect. Could have been anybody, it just happened to be you. Today, I want you guys to thank God for the narcissist, because had it not been for the narcissist, you would not be watching me, and had it not been for the narcissist, you would not be focused on being a better you. That being said, bless.